You were saying to me.
So basically what I'm saying,
Queen Nandi, Queen of Africa, guys.
and it is what it is, guys.
It is what it is and what will always be.
Listen up, this is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
Can hold it.
in this universe that we are living in, we nudge it into what we want to believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to leave with you today,
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Hani,
Yes, yes.
is that if you want your present reality to be what you want, exercise patience. In exercising your patience is when you are putting something into the universe like a seed, but waiting for the series of circumstances to provide you a result that you were waiting for. But trust and believe, because the universe doesn't work the way we do.
Yeah.
It's gonna be way better than what you anticipate.
So in simple terms, you're trying to say it's not about what the mental thinks or perceives is right for ourselves, but the universe itself understand what is right for us.
That's what's up.
So in simple ways, for people who are still stuck up in their mental opinions, thinking, okay, I'm in love with that person because I know I've been in love for 10 years, 5 years, and things like, okay, I know I got a job because I've been working 4 years, 3 years there, and my manager loves me, which is part of being attached spiritually.
Yeah.
I would perceive it that way. Well, so to those people who are stuck up in their mental views, how can you unlock them and free their will to the spiritual world? What's so interesting about the spiritual world, and what is the first step to understand it?
Well, the first step to understanding is always the last step as well. Being content with what you are. I mean, people will preach this. White people will preach this. Black people will preach this. Your church will preach this. But if you don't preach it to yourself, what's the fucking point? You understand?
Yeah,
what's the point if you're not going to tell yourself, Huri, it begins with me, it ends with me? Even in the damn adverts, begins with you, it ends with you. So the beginning and the end is the same.
So what about the structures like education, church, where people rely on those structures, but they still conflict themselves because they don't know which end and which beginning to actually follow trend on, you understand? Or follow trail on. I'm not sure if you are aware of that. So what would you say about those particular infrastructures?
All I'm saying
foundations against the society?
In terms of the foundations of society in general, right? You are entitled to believe in whatever you want to believe. However, just make sure that it's your belief, not someone else's.
Because people can fucking plant ideas in your head, right?
Yep.
Change your perception.
Everything that you think is real is someone else's idea.
I like that. So which information do you actually refer to? Because you seem like a person who's aware and you have some self-knowing. So where did you start?
By accepting that I cannot change the past and accepting that I cannot control the future. However, it's basically with regards to understanding what is. Because it is what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah. So back to that sense of me trying to grow more in the spiritual world. So I am in a spiritual journey. You and I understand that. Mm-hmm. So as a person who can be distracted by work, infrastructure, society, and all of the influence around you, what can you say is point of sustaining? Say something about that.
What I can say is that the only way to sustain, the beginning and the end is the same. So the only way to sustain consistency in terms of knowing you and self-awareness is by being all about you and nothing else. Just be about you, man. Be selfish with you. You can't tell me what you can't be selfish with you. This whole world, this whole reality is a fucking illusion.
So you gotta be selfish about yourself in terms that you don't follow what the mass is doing, but you follow your heart.
Smart man.
Tune in next time, my friend. So with Queen going to withdraw some finance. Yeah.